Oh, come on. I'm supposed to get incredibly lucky every time. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. One. Come on, come on. Hey guys, Ash and Saf here in Dragonheir, Silent Gods. This is a sponsored video, a sponsored channel. Thank you guys for clicking on this one. It's going to be an awesome one, and we already know that, don't we, Saf? We already know that.
We do. We had technical faults.
Yours truly. I am to blame. Yeah, I recorded the entire video without Saf's audio. Isn't that awesome?
I'm pretty sure there are some people that would be happy about that, though. I'm sure there's like at least one person out there that's like, they found the mute button for Saf.
So you guys are going to get an awesome summoning video. That we can promise that we will deliver. But Saf might be not screaming as loud as he was, aka not screaming at all. Once we summon these, it was a real fun one, man. But why did we do this? I wanted to re-record the intro, obviously. Talk about why we actually spent in this video, I should mention. This is the... I think, I forgot, we're 3 months into the account, and I think we're around $200 or so.
Yeah.
Spent, or give or so. Yeah.
We're just into like the I would say week 9, right? Of the account. So
yeah.
Like just over 2 months.
Yeah. So I don't know if that's, do you think that's whale territory for these games? I don't know. I don't feel like it is, but it's still not, it's just still not super cheap. But I should mention that we only quote unquote, paid for, I think, around 18 summons or so. Like, we saved the rest up on this video. So, you know, odds are, even if you're free to play, if you're going through season 1, you'll get the Blessed Summon event, and you might ask yourself, is it worth summoning right now? The answer for us was yes. Why, Saf?
Yeah, so they do a lot of these summoning banners, right? If you're in Raid, this would be very similar to like a progressive summoning event. I think is the best way to explain it. The nice thing about Dragonheir is you can preview all these right from the start of a season. If you click on the upcoming events tab there, you can see halfway through now. We know everything that's coming. So if you're looking for a specific hero to complete a team, that really just brings the whole thing together, which is a big part of Dragonheir. Or you're after what we were after, specific legendary artifacts, then this is the best opportunity for you to either get a duplicate legendary or a legendary of your choice. And you know which heroes you're going to get. And it does come with quite a generous progressive mercy, I would call it. I think that's the best way to call it.
Yeah, it's weird. It is worth noting, Saf, as well, that I agree on the pro category compared to like a game like Raid. I love that you can see everything. You can just make the decision. Okay, I want to wait a month because I really want one of these heroes instead or whatever. So you can make the decision that's best on your account. For example, if we didn't really need a couple of these heroes, I think well, I guess it's too late for us because we already have Witch's Remains, right? Because I was going to say, maybe we would just go for a Vinyara, we'll just wait a week, right? And just go for the dupe there. But every account, I think, suffice it to say, is going to be different, and you guys will know what you need the best. So I love this, that we can see everything coming. The downside is, compared to Raid, man, the event rules are cool, but you have, it's worth noting that you go in kind of with a Prism Shard kind of feel to it, where you have a limited pool. And then it turns into an escalating chance. So at first you have, an extra, you have a total chance to pull one of these legendaries if you pull one, but it's no like extra chance to pull the 3 that you select in this special Blessed Summoning event. It doesn't kick in until after you don't summon one of these, and then it goes to a 2x, and then a 6x, and then a 20x after that. I wouldn't say it's better or worse, but it's a little bit different the way that it works.
Yeah, so for example, it's kind of like a combination of the Prism Shard event where you have a select list of champions, heroes in this instance.
And then they add the extra chance.
The progressive chance doesn't start until you've already summoned a legendary. So you might have to go 35 deep just to get a bonus chance. So it's kind of like a mix of both. But the aggressive increase of that progressive chance, if you have the resources to do it, is quite good. And I would say that this type of event is really suitable for people who have the resources to get a few extra. You always want to make sure you have enough summons for a start of the season, and for the month 1 event of a season where you can get that exclusive hero every season. And sometimes when they do the Dungeons and Dragons collaboration as well. Those are the 3 moments in time where a sort of free-to-play player needs to make sure they have the resources so they don't miss out on those champions. But if you don't care for those, then these banners are the best time to do it, in my opinion. They're one of the best times to summon for it.
And there was 2 reasons, I would say, maybe 3, maybe, that we decided to summon right now on our account. Number 1, first and foremost, was Gatekeeper Staff, right? To try to get our hands on one of the best artifacts in the game. And, well, you guys can guess if we got it or not. I'll let you guys speculate on that. But, yeah, I mean, we got this to put on Garius, right? And we talked a lot about Garius here in the past. We talk about him in the next video, too, like how insane this one artifact is in terms of changing everything about your account and progression. So that was the number 1 reason, to get a dupe of anybody so we can get a Gatekeeper Staff. The number 2 reason was about this specific hero pool, excuse me. We wanted to get our hands on a couple specific heroes here. I was looking on the last one, I'm like, where is she? But we really wanted to get our hand on Acelia, right? She was our top choice, but then we also had a couple others that we were really interested in. Garrett, because we have Dauntless is like a huge part of our account right now, our strongest team, so that made a lot of sense. And then you had a lot of good things to say about Gulende, right?
Gulende is like one of the strongest heal supports in Necrosis, and that element really suffers until you get further into seasons in terms of options around tanks and supports. So having Gulende on your team almost like makes your Necrosis teams super strong. It's one of the most terrifying heroes to face in arena as well. When that ultimate flies off, you get full team cleanse, you get healing, huge damage and
to everybody.
Penalties.
Oh god, yeah,
it's everywhere. It's insane. And you also get a really cool like A2 that like has continuous damage and slows them down with ultimate reduction. So it's a strong hero. So whether we got Acelia or this, Acelia we really wanted because I was looking for a 5th support to go with our Dauntless teams, and Acelia is one of the best healers in the game. So
all right, well, let's go ahead and see who we got onto the summoning. Oh, here it is. Lucian. That's it. There we go. Oh, come on. I'm supposed to get incredibly lucky every time. Boom. Look at that. 1. Come on. Acelia! All right, guys, so I hope you enjoyed that summons. It was freaking awesome. Sorry again for the audio issues there, but suffice it to say, we got our artifact staff and we got our Acelia as well, didn't we?
We got everything we wanted. I feel like our account is like Christmas morning. Whenever we want something, we get it. And Acelia was absolutely the one that I wanted more than anything else, to just tie together our core team that we're using everywhere. Really excited to try and build her in now and see how much she can really push us through her healing, especially even in arena. And I know you're really hyped about arena. We're going to do an arena video very soon.
I can't wait. Yeah.
She is obnoxiously strong with Garius in arena if you set it up. It's very hard to take them down. Very strong.
Well, I cannot wait, guys. Thank you for watching all the way till the end of this one. We'll have an account like kind of overview or update really soon. Maybe in a week or 2 here on the channel as well. So be on the lookout for that. Sap, thanks again for joining me as always, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it was real fun. And we'll see how these teams come together now in our account review soon.
All right, guys. Thanks Dragonheir again for sponsoring this video. Thank you for watching till the end. And as always, take care, guys.